So if you've never done a full moon cleanse or any kind of parasite cleansing, and you've always felt a little bit scared to get started because it does sound intimidating and overwhelming, Lexi is amazing at really holding your hand and giving you all the steps so you feel safe and it's not overwhelming and scary. And I have to say, Lexi, I've been following you for a year and you're just amazing at giving information. Like, you're the most generous and sharing person that I've ever met. And I just appreciate you so much. And so now I can say, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Cherie. Oh, you're so sweet. Blessings, and thank you guys for having me on. That was a wonderful explanation and getting us started, because we are 5 days from the next full moon. So I like, and we'll get into it, I like to start 3 days before every full moon. And the reason why is because the bugs travel and eat, breed during the full moon cycle, which this isn't something, nothing I say today is going to be new news for anyone, because we all know people go cray cray during the full moon. We know it's already proven fact, if you have anyone who's ever worked in an emergency room, that the full moons are crazy, like just the weirdest stuff. People are like their peaked emotions and all of this stuff. And there is a very scientific reason why. And the reason is that these parasites are being released from their homes, which is called a biofilm, which looks like a bike inner tube tire in your intestines, and they release into freely roaming your intestines. So they do this usually on the full moon, and a couple different species do it 2 weeks later on the new moon. So if you can utilize this time frame to just bring in, and like I said, we go nice and slow. Because we don't want to overload or freak out these bugs. And the reason is they do start fighting back. So everything we talk about today, it might seem overwhelming. And the truth is, if you guys just utilize or bring in 1 or 2 things this month and maybe add in a couple things every month, you will quickly realize that that slow progression is what really makes the difference, and your health will completely do a 180. It takes like a good 6 months. I'm not going to lie. Like, expect for this to be something that you're going to do for the next half a year. And like you said, I didn't even realize that really. We are coming up on fall. All the kids just went to school. When every parent knows, when you send off the kids to school, they get sick in September and October. And then we have to watch them for 2 weeks during fall break. And then we bring in all the stuff. And this is the time frame where it's like, okay, let's take some precautions, and that's what we're going to talk about.